This is the most advanced driving simulator in Canada.
This Toronto lab is a safe place to study how drugs can affect driving. Researchers here say testing a driver's blood level for THC, a chemical in pot that makes users feel high, isn't a very good way to judge if someone should be behind the wheel.
Unfortunately, there is not a clear link between how much THC is in the blood and how much a person is impaired.
But that's the measure the federal government has embraced as it prepares for legalization, creating 3 new driving offenses based on how much THC is in a driver's bloodstream. Not everyone is sold.
It's just an arbitrary line, and so when that line carries criminal and penalties with it, that's an issue.
Chuck Raffici is working with lawyers to prepare a legal challenge. He helped found pot producer Tweed and now runs pot investment company Auxley. He's also a former treasurer with the federal Liberals, the very party whose government he's now trying to challenge. Raffici says he's dedicated $25,000 of his own pot earnings to the cause.
And this law, should cause people great concern. And I think Canadians should be able to consume and enjoy cannabis on a weekend and not be worried about driving on the Monday morning.
This legislation will save lives.
The government is standing by its approach. Asked about the legal challenge, Justice Minister Jody Wilson-Raybould said the law complies with the Charter of Rights and Freedoms.
Follow the pen when I move it.
As police get ready for legalization, some acknowledge that legal challenges of the new impaired driving law are just about inevitable.
Well, certainly with any new legislation, there's going to be a period where there's going to be some contested cases in court, and we have to work through the legislation.
Now, there is a bit of a twist. The new blood drug concentration law has been in effect since June, but senior government officials recently revealed that they're not sure anyone has been charged under it. They say police forces will start to use the law, but for now, they're stopping high drivers the same way they have for years with the laws that are already on the books. Catherine Cullen, CBC News, Ottawa.
Part of the reason why no one has been charged under the new law may be because of the detection method required. If the driver is believed to be at or over the legal limit, police officers will demand a roadside saliva test. If the results are positive, they then need to get a blood sample. That needs to be done within 2 hours and requires a third party, like a nurse, to administer it. Then, based on the reading police officers would get, here's what drivers could face. A driver with between 2 and 5 nanograms of THC per milliliter of blood could face a maximum fine of $1,000. More than 5 nanograms, though, and things start to get more serious. Jail time becomes a possibility. And if you mix cannabis with another drug, say alcohol, the penalties can be even steeper. Then you're talking about a minimum $1,000 fine, jail time, and if you injure or kill someone, of course, everything changes again. You could be looking at maximums between 10 years and life in prison.